Hello, hello, hello. My name is Queen Diva, and you're watching the Queen Diva YouTube channel. It is December 21st, 2023, and it is Thankful Thursday. Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for? I am thankful for being here in Houston, Texas. And as much as I go back and forth about it in my mind, and even with my BFFs from time to time, I think more time to time. I know that the Lord has me here for a reason. I just got to embrace it and stop trying to fight it. And I'm learning more and more each day. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to be. And I don't know if you fully understand what I mean by that, but let me explain. I know there's times that, well, at least for me, I can only speak for myself. There's times where I'm really yearning to be somewhere else. And for me, the other place that I'm always yearning to be, is New York City. I was born in Jamaica, Queens, and then we moved to Astoria. And over the years, I've lived in Harlem, I lived in the Bronx, I lived in Brooklyn. One place I didn't live was in Staten Island. It was just a little too far and a little too cold in the winter times trying to get over that ferry. For those of you know, you know. So, but I've lived basically in all the boroughs, and my favorite was in Harlem. That was my favorite borough to live in. And my second favorite was Queens, when I was in Astoria and Long Island City in particular. I loved being there, but I absolutely adored living in Harlem. And so I have been back and forth because I've been here. I came back down to Houston because I was born and raised in Houston, but also, no, I was born and raised in New York City. But I was also raised here in Houston. I came down here in 1982 and went to high school, went to college, went to seminary school, and then graduate school here in Houston. And so I'm just so itching to go back to New York City. I love, 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 love New York City. Houston, I can say I adore Houston, but I absolutely love New York City. But the doors haven't opened for me to move back just yet. Not just yet. And so I have to learn to embrace me being here. And so I guess I'm going to jump ahead early and talk about the word of the day. So the word of the day is to bloom where you are planted and to know that you are to be there. And you'll know when you are to be somewhere when all the other doors for you to go other places won't open. But yet everything here where you're located at is just moving swimmingly. It's just effortless. You don't have to work hard. You don't have to do, it's just all coming together right where you are. That's how you know you're in the right place. That's how you know you're in the right place. And I have to say, since I've been back since 2019, I've been back since December 2019, everything has kind of smoothly moved along to the next thing. When one door closed, instantly something else opened. When another door closed, instantly another thing happened. And that's how I knew that I was supposed to be. I am supposed to be here in Houston. Now, how long I'm supposed to be here, I don't know. I don't know. But it's not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. But I still will have the opportunities to go to different places and to even possibly live part of the year here in Houston and part of the year in New York. And I have been thinking about those alternatives as well. But in the meantime, until another door opens for me to be able to live in New York, I have to bloom where I'm planted here in Houston. And that's what I'm understanding, the way things have been lining up. I am thankful that I have many opportunities at least twice a year, maybe 3 times a year, to go to New York. And I love that because I absolutely adore. I mean, I'm in love with New York City. Let's put it this way. New York City is like that person that you are just so in awe and enamored with. And Houston is that person that you know is cool and you like to get along, but there's no chemistry. That's how Houston is. But you can enjoy it. You know, you can go out to eat and hang and chill and whatever. But it's not the same as when you with, New York City. It's just that's the best way I describe how I feel my love for New York and my admiration for Houston. It's admiration. I admire things in Houston, but I'm in love with New York City. And so I have to balance out, the reason why I am here. And I know why I'm here. The things that the Lord has shown me why I'm here, and the people that really want me here and that feel very at ease and comfortable with me being here. But I really love New York City. But I'm getting the best of it. I'm really understanding getting the best of it, and I absolutely am learning to bloom where I'm planted. I'm learning to bloom where I'm planted, and it's not easy, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible for me to be content and to embrace what Houston has to offer, and the people and the places that are here. So I am going to definitely fully and 100% embrace me being here, because as long as I keep blocking that, I can't prosper and do what I need to do here if I keep blocking the things that need to be done here, because my eyes are over here, but I'm right here. And if my eyes are always over here, I can't get things done here that I need to get done here. And so that's what's been happening, and I know that's what's been happening, and so I have to make a decision to bloom where I'm planted. That's pretty much what it is. I have to make the decision that I have to bloom here in Houston. So I know this was somebody, because I know this is the time of year that we do a lot of reflection, and we try to fully understand what is next, what we're doing, what we have been doing, what works, what doesn't work, and how it can move along and press along into the next thing or the next year or the next place. And if we're back and forth about where we are, how we're going to move forward into what is for us, if we're not really confident and sure where we are and how that fits for what we're doing. And so that's where I'm at. And so I'm thankful that I'm able to think about this and pray about it, talk to my best girlfriends about it, and know that I've already made a decision. I know I've already made a decision. Just going back and forth about it is just really my way of releasing what I know that I can't have right now. And right now, I have to be in Houston. I have to be in Houston right now. And which is not a bad thing. It's absolutely not a bad thing. I just got to embrace blooming where I'm planted. So that is the word of the day. It's to bloom where you're planted, even when you don't understand, even when you don't see everything. You have to just trust what God has for you and where He has you. And He'll even bring the people in your life to show you why you are here, wherever here is for you, and how you can blossom while you are there. And that's really where I'm at. And I know everything is purposeful. And I say that a lot, and you'll hear me say that a lot in the future, that I know that everything is purposeful. Understanding the purpose sometimes takes time. And so that's where I'm at, is understanding, why does God have me in Houston when He knows my heart is in New York City? And everything I ever want to do and be and excel and live and breathe is New York City, but He has me here. So I have to just be open to receive what God has for me. So I know if you're watching this and you're realizing that this is you too, just trust God. Just trust God. God would never lead you somewhere that you're not supposed to be. And He will always make room for your gifts and talents. So just keep doing what you're doing, shining in excellence, and it will all work out. So if you like what you're watching, click the like button, click the subscribe button. I'm on my way to getting 1,000 followers. Subscribers. And I can only do it with your help. So I thank you so much. And as always, shine resplendently. I'm Queen Diva. See you next time.